There was certainly a very negative narrative towards travel, and it really wasn't merited by the facts. If you look at what the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control came out earlier this week and showed that international travel was the cause of less than 1% of infections. And similarly, the HSE and our own health prevention section within our health protection section within the HSE has indicated that travel is responsible for less than 1% of infections in Ireland. So travel hasn't been the ogre it's been portrayed as. Yeah, I think there was a degree of reliance on anecdote rather than data
by the experts.
Well, I wouldn't say generally. I would say from a government perspective, at the early stages of this crisis, it was understandable when people didn't understand how dangerous it was and what steps needed to be taken to protect ourselves. I wouldn't say anecdote. I think the narrative had been established and it was maintained. You saw in the summer, for example, when rates of transmission and infection in Ireland were very low. Travel was portrayed as this very significant risk. That wasn't true factually based upon the data at that point, and it remains untrue.